Shut up. Hey, shut up. What the hell? Oh, we have liftoff. I'm gonna go over a article I found the other day on Reddit when I looked into it. I don't get it. I'll have to go over the Reddit one too, but Wednesday, May 15th, 2019. Someone had posted that this Kenneth Howard was found. Now on the Reddit piece, readings, they said the boy was found 50 feet pretty much brought up 50 feet on an incline of something. This goes on to say he was in an area of a strip mine, or a stripe, whatever the hell it is. We have a, get over there, pug. But all in all, we have a mine. And, I did, cover a, article of a boy that was brought up onto a thing and saw carried up by a beast. I looked into that, and I believe in ways that I think that yes, it either could be a Bigfoot or maybe even a skinwalker. And why do I say this? There's no way, in the other article I did, there was no physical way the kid could climb the way he did up. And I'm for damn sure this kid couldn't climb 50 feet on an incline and not fall, tumble, and get killed. Now, the thing at Reddit had to do with, not Reiner, but, Paulides. He covers these stories, and someone had brought up like 5 different stories of other people went missing. But the catch to this story is that this kid and everybody else was blonde hair and blue eyes. Now, I haven't looked into it yet, but what is it with blonde-haired, blue-eyed people? Now, there are some cultures that, if you watch Big Trouble in Little China, I know it's a fake movie, but I'll tell you something, it's got some, Chinese culture, spirits. And in that movie, it's funny as hell. I recommend anybody watching it. Love Kurt Russell as an actor. Hang on a sec. I want to get this dog in the back. Now, in that movie, like I said, Kurt Russell's hilarious. And I love him as an actor. He also is a good actor. Love him in Escape from New York, Escape from LA. But in the movie specifically, there was an old Chinese spirit looking for women with green eyes. And I also believe the Golden Child with Eddie Murphy, they were looking for specific things. Now, when I gotta go over that other article, and I lost the damn thing. But There was a lot of people missing near rivers, lakes, all around Native American land. Whether or not them people were found, I'd have to look into it. But they go on saying, what is this, Paula Dees, or whatever his damn name is, talk about blonde hair and blue eyes, people missing, and like to say he maybe had something to do with it. That's what I was getting out of it, but who knows, maybe creatures do have something, looking into something about a blue-eyed, blonde-haired person. Or is there something that is ancient that say so, like if someone's got albino features, looks like an albino white, but something about distinctive looks. In Kentucky, I know I looked up some things in Kentucky about skinwalkers, Bigfoot, and I believed the wasn't that it? Yeah, I think it was the dog man or whatever, but like I say, Native Americans are in this place. So I went and looked in. I did look up something on Kentuckian skinwalkers. Something in Reddit did come up. But I have to get this area in their area and do a little research. And they did say they had an encounter camping, mind you, in a tent. So if that's the case, oh man, like I say, these things travel. If they find anything offbeat on their land, they want you to respect it or get off it. One of the two. But for this kid to get lost, and I believe he's a mile away, possibly, they said, almost 3 days after disappearing from his, rural Kentucky home. They said he was taken by emergency medical, but being near a stripe mine, or let alone, what is this, original area was half-mile radius from the home, but winded to about 1 mile, including an old, overgrown mining operation. That's right. And wherever there's mining, there's tunnels. Wherever there's tunnels, there's creatures. So, now back in the day, digging and mining, think about it. A lot of miners digging for gold got up and left their damn area, in a hurry, never to go back. Why? I think they dug too deep, pissed something off, and there you go. Stop digging my land. Stop digging the natives' land, and that's what it's all about. Like I say, I believe skinwalkers travel. They have been known to be here in Massachusetts, and I've been finding them all over the place. It's like I say, my New England triangle. Shut! Friggin' dog, man, he's off the friggin' charts. But I haven't looked in it, but I want to, about the blonde hair, blue eyes things. Like green eyes, like the golden child. I forget what the golden child was consist of. They had to look for some certain kid. I believe it was, but always a reason behind the method to the madness when you see stuff like this. Might be a fake movie, but there's something there that is something in history. Just because they put it in like a skit comedy, like, Big Trouble in Little China, comedy like The Golden Child, or this story here, always makes you think. But this, I don't know why these people were bringing this up the other day. Because, like I say, this happened in 2019, last year. But Slayers, it's almost like Slayer. Slayersville, Kentucky. But it is something to think about. Why was this kid up a 50-foot incline not harmed? What brought him up there? Unless this creature thought that he would hurt himself and get killed that way and didn't want to kill him more. Put him up there safely so other wild animals wouldn't get him. But if there is something in connection with blonde hair, blue eyes people, I need to find out. Because, you know what? It makes me think and wonder because I was born Fitchburg, Mass. At Burbank Hospital. Found out the Burbank Hospital and them hills out in behind the hospital, Native American dwellings. There is a Native American cemetery out there, burial ground, but just don't know where it is, and I wouldn't even look it up for the life of me. But not only that, being raised in Air, Massachusetts, and the areas of Nipmuc tribes, and King Philip War. King Philip and his men passed by, found out behind my house on the railroad tracks. They walked through that area during the war. And mind you, I was born with blonde hair, blue eyes. And I still always say something in the past has followed me. Should do this lead to Native American stuff? I like to know. I need to find out. But until that next video, you have to wait and see. Be safe, take care, and keep fighting that corona. Sucks. But these are my findings, my thoughts, my theories on this, and insane. I am going to be doing the Reddit video and go over that. Like I say, I got to go over what them people and who they are and what they're missing from. But I know everywhere they were, every piece of word that I read was near Native American land, so something to think about. Is there a connection? We'll find out. Out.